One lady said that she's calling up that Synergy Auto Care. Asked her what her first name was. She said June. Then they said, what's your last name? She said Teenth, and hung up. And that's the type of energy. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. The folks are flooding their review section with bad reviews because a made-up holiday where? A made-up holiday. It's 2025. You could have looked it up.
And happy Juneteenth to everyone, but especially to my Black queen who was in the Synergy Auto Care in Wilson, North Carolina. And when them Pimple Plus people started disrespecting Juneteenth in the Synergy Auto Care in Wilson, North Carolina, she got up, asked for her keys, told them to pull her truck around, and left the Synergy Auto Care in Wilson, North Carolina. Her response was 10 out of 10, and that's how we all need to be responding. We're not going back and forth. We're not doing all that talking. We're simply taking our time, our energy, and especially our money and going somewhere else. It is 2025. The ignorance and the disrespect is a choice. They don't know about Juneteenth because they don't care enough to educate themselves about Juneteenth. And if they don't care, we need to make sure their pockets are as empty as J-Lo's were when she tried to go on a concert tour. And I don't want to see them post any fake ass apology either, because the fact that even after she walked out, they weren't like, maybe we should educate ourselves on what Juneteenth is, but instead uploaded that video themselves. I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin in between when I say this. Is this level of stupidity something that you've worked on for a while, or are you a natural born talent? Like, what's going on? Moving forward, when businesses show their racism, the only correct answer is the target treatment. When they show you they don't care, take your time, energy, and money elsewhere. Hope this helps. Peace and love.
An auto care company is currently being cancelled right now because a Black woman decided to share what she experienced there. She went there to fix a car. There was a couple palm-colored people there, literally talking about the Juneteenth, making jokes about it, calling it a made-up holiday, talking about how they don't know why it matters, just making jokes, just being flat out racist about the whole thing. And this Black woman is just sitting there. I still do not understand why they are making such a joke when a Black woman is even there. Woman walked up to them and told them, give me my key. If this is what you guys are going to be saying about Juneteenth, I do not need you guys working on my car. She grabbed her key and she left, and she shared it on the internet, and it went very viral. This thing is always expected from palm-colored people whenever Juneteenth comes around. If you have not checked the last video that I posted, go and check it. White people crashing out about this holiday. So yes, this lady came online to share what she experienced at the auto care, and they released a camera footage of the conversation, thinking that people were going to back them up, and it flipped on them immediately because now their ratings on Google is down to 1.1, and they are even going the extra miles of deleting people's comments and reviews about their company.
Happy Juneteenth. Did y'all see this? Synergy Auto Care in Wilson, North Carolina posted this security cam footage to their social media showcasing a Black woman walking out after she overhears a conversation they were having about Juneteenth.
Why are the banks closed tomorrow? Juneteenth. The new holiday they did a few years ago. Okie dokie then.
I know, right? Pull my fucking truck. Pull my truck around. Please. Pull my truck around. And give me my keys to my truck. I don't want this to know. Please go get my truck. Thank you. I don't even know what is Juneteenth.
Exactly. Nobody really knows, but I think it's something to do with reparations or something.
Yeah.
This is the caption of the video. Y'all can pause to read. I'm going to start towards the end because they do say that somebody went outside to check on the lady after she walked out. Starting from right here, she told me she was going live with this and that we were racist. I said, ma'am, I was right there and nobody said or did anything out of the way towards you or anyone else inside. She told me that we all laughed at her and were chuckling and mocking the holiday and that I didn't know how that made her feel because she was Black. She said, I'm still going live with this. I told her if that was the case, I was going to go ahead and post the CCV footage so we are not unfairly judged off of one side of an event. Literally all Synergy Auto Care had to do was use that same internet that they used to post that security cam footage and Google, right? Because Google is free to figure out what Juneteenth is. And then they would have realized how their comments offended the Black woman and caused them to lose a customer. Not only does Juneteenth celebrate the ending of slavery within the United States, States, but it's been a federal holiday since 2021, so IDK why they're acting like it was just invented yesterday. It's okay though, because Synergy Auto Care definitely knows what Juneteenth is now, as after that video got posted, it immediately went viral, and people were quick to go to their Google page and leave negative reviews. Just like that lady that walked out, Black folks are tired of the disrespect and are calling the establishment out for being ignorant and making their Black customer uncomfortable, because they really tried to embarrass that lady and make it seem like she was being angry and irrational for no reason, as if the auto shop didn't do anything wrong. But it's okay, because they were humbled real fast.
To the lady that walked out of Synergy Auto Care in Wilson, North Carolina, as you should, because the way that they thought they was going to sit here and talk about Juneteenth and make it seem like it's a joke and it's a made-up holiday, talking about the banks are closed because of a made-up holiday, that's crazy. And I'm so glad that you didn't spend your Black dollar at Synergy Auto Care, because they don't understand that the Black dollar holds a lot of power. Look at Target. Y'all see what happened with Target. So the fact that you utilized Juneteenth and actually sat up there and like walked out holds a lot of power. And then they try to sit up here and post the video. Mind you, the lady wasn't even recording. They pulled their footage and posted it, making it try to seem like, oh, she's in the wrong, this and that. Whole time it backfired, and everybody's making Yelp reviews on their ass, as y'all should, because look, Juneteenth is nothing to play about. And for y'all to sit there and be like, oh, it's just a made-up holiday, this and that, y'all getting what y'all deserve. Y'all trying to delete Yelp reviews. I'm looking at the reviews. Y'all got a 1-star, as y'all should. And I'm seeing all these reviews and stuff like that. People talking about they making appointments and canceling a couple hours later, as y'all should. Keep it going too. But overall, I'm just so happy that she walked out, because it is Juneteenth. Walk out of them establishments if they don't respect you. Do what you got to do. Happy Juneteenth to all of you.
So those dumb-ass redneck employees at the Synergy Auto Care shop in Wilson, North Carolina, thought it was funny to bring up why the banks were closed today. All right, happy Juneteenth, brothers and sisters. And they were like, well, I don't know. Why are the banks being closed? Some holiday or something that the Blacks made up. Gosh darn it. I don't know. Being ignorant on purpose, acting fucking slow. And the sister, you know what I'm saying, in the auto care shop, the only Black person there was like, nah, G, bring my fucking truck around. I don't want my truck being operated on nowhere around y'all motherfuckers with y'all redneck ass. Bring my fucking truck the fuck around, right? So they automatically got on the shit. And then the motherfucking blonde-headed bimbo redneck bitch was like, so like, what even is Juneteenth? I don't even know what it is. Exactly, nobody knows. Nobody knows what it is. And they posted that fucking video, and it went fucking viral, and everybody was roasting they stupid ass. Because you're fucking stupid. Y'all motherfuckers know what the fuck Juneteenth is. Stop acting fucking slow. And happy Juneteenth to my brothers and sisters, right? This is Black's Day, motherfucker. This is a day for Black American freedmen from the United States, right? This ain't a Caribbean thing. This ain't a Haitian thing. This ain't an African thing. Y'all can get off our nuts.
Yo, Synergy Auto Care. You know, when you play stupid games, y'all know the rest. You know you done effed up, right? I said you know you done effed up, right? See, my favorite thing about this is this should be a lesson to the people who've been doing this recently. And we all know them, the ones who can't remember what holiday it is. They don't understand why they have off today. It's just some new thing. Or like the person in that video actually said, it's some reparations thing. Now that's connected to your digital footprint. When President's Day comes around, we not confused about what day it is. 4th of July come around, we not confused about what day it is. Memorial Day, Veterans Day, any holiday you can imagine that you would normally get off for. We don't say nothing. We just appreciate the day and keep it moving. But you gotta make a point. You gotta drag it that you don't understand why this is a holiday. Well, congratulations. Now Juneteenth will always remind you of the day that you almost ruined your business. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. Because it is a holiday. It means something to millions of people. And you don't get to dog it just because, God forbid, Black people had anything to celebrate after slavery.
I feel like the scenario is only appropriate to talk about on Juneteenth because I feel like this is a win. This is Synergy Auto Care. Apparently, they were caught on camera talking trash about Juneteenth. So it was a bunch of white people in this auto shop and there was one Black person. They were wondering why the banks were closed tomorrow and someone said, I think it's for Juneteenth. So they were like, oh, Juneteenth. and basically laughing and joking about it and being weird and racist. And the woman got up and said, "Give me my truck. I don't want anything from y'all." As she should. Black people, start walking out of places that are racist and that make you feel uncomfortable, first of all. But yeah, anyway, she walked out, and when she walked out, the cowards would talk about basically trying to act like they don't know why she left. And somebody was like, "What is Juneteenth anyway?" The white guy was like, something about reparations. Something about reparations, y'all. So these people don't know our history. They don't know anything about us. Neither do they care. They just care about us getting money, whether we are getting money or not. Because they're broke, they're disgusted, and they live in slums, and they're mad at us. I'm just saying, like, these racist people are mad because they don't have a pot to piss in. But that's neither here nor there. Look at some of these comments. Look at some of these comments, yo. Y'all could pause to read them. Listen, I bet they know what Juneteenth is now, huh? That shit went down one whole rating. After I put mine, that shit went down one whole rating. Like, it went down to 0.8 from 0.9. I don't know what the hell is that now, yo. It went up 30 reviews. People were fucking bombing this shit, as they should. But yeah, Synergy Auto Care in North Carolina. Wilson, North Carolina. You know what Juneteenth is now?
I don't care what kind of flack Synergy Auto get. I don't care if the company shut down. Because it's very simple as to why that lady reacted the way she did. And it's funny that they put that clip out and then they put that message out from their Facebook that they have now deleted, because it's like, nah, bro, it ain't flying. When you watch that clip and you watch that old man say okie dokie after he said it's a new holiday that they just started, it's not a new holiday. It's not. Just because it's now being recognized by the masses, in which it should have been a long time ago, don't make it new. All right? But it's how they carried themselves after he said okie dokie. They laughed and the lady said, "I know, right? Like, who the F cares? We care, motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about? You all right. Well, we're going to piss on 4th of July, too. That's what we're going to do. We're going to piss on it. Straight up."
Good morning. So look, not only did that auto body shop release that video like they were in the right, they released a statement with nothing but lies. First of all, it was on video, so we heard everything that was said. We heard that lady say, "Give me my fucking truck. Can I have my truck, please?" She didn't say that shit you put in that statement. And I love how you forgot to mention what you said in the statement. When she walked out, you don't remember? Something to do with reparations, you dumb fuck. That's not even what Juneteenth is about. And I know you know that because you knew enough to call it Juneteenth. So you were just being facetious. And it's just so funny to me that you would post that video as if we were going to be on your side. And then to stoop even lower than the bottom of my shoe, you released that lying ass statement. She did not say, "Give me my fucking truck, give me my fucking truck." She said, "Get my fucking truck. Go get my truck, please," is what she actually said. So if we're going to tell the story, tell the truth.
These people dislike black people so much. The fact that they do not even care that a black person is sitting there and making such joke is insane. They couldn't wrap their head around the fact that banks are closed. They couldn't wrap their head on why the holiday is a very serious one. They could not just wrap their head around the fact that black people are being celebrated. This is what I was talking about in the last video. They cannot just phantom the fact that they are not the one being centered. Think that one day is going to be enough for black people to celebrate their long years of labor, free labor, long years of generational trauma. They feel like a day is enough, or they feel like the Black History Month is enough. So now they have a problem. The government recognizing this day and making it a federal holiday, because that's the only reason why they can question why it is such a big deal, to a point where bank has to close. Like, they do not celebrate Christopher Columbus Day, like they do not do other things, like every other holiday is not centered around whiteness. They act like they are being neglected, and the black people are the only one having a focus on them. Like, it is so insane. Every single year they do this, you would think, I'm so sure by this time next year, there are chances that we are still going to be having the same conversation, because there are still going to be so many of them online crashing out. And that woman, I see a lot of people saying, Juneteenth to the woman who held her crown and walked out of that place telling them, "Give me my damn key. I do not need you guys working on my car, if this is how you people feel about Juneteenth and making so many racist jokes about Juneteenth, like, it is just insane. I used to think people used to love holiday. Why is it that these people do not like holiday? They don't like to be at home celebrating and resting. And this is the reason why it is not about the holiday itself. It is about the people that it centers. It is about the people in the spotlight. It's about the people that is being celebrated. If it happens to be the other way around, this conversation will never come up. Like, they will not have a conversation about how the Columbus Day is a federal holiday. They will never have that such conversation. So far, it is not a Black person. But when the attention is placed a little bit, just a little bit, on Black people, they have a problem. They have a problem sharing that spotlight real bad. Let me hear what you guys think about this whole thing, because now their rating has dropped really badly. Like, from maybe 3 point something I saw, under like few minutes it dropped to 1.1. Now they are deleting. So many people are saying they are removing their subscription, they are doing this, they don't want to have anything to do with them again. These people do not understand that this new set of Black people are not playing. This new set of Black people are saying, you know what, our ancestors can rest now, we are going to take it up from here. Like, they do not understand that the Black people they are dealing with today is not the Black people that they used to deal with back then. They do not understand that. Yeah, what you guys think about this whole thing in the comment section. I am going to see you guys in the next one.